pre-swing moves. We're just going to review real quick the way we grip the bat. We get our fingers, bat in our fingertips. As we come up, we make sure that our door-knocking knuckles are in line. As far as your stance, you want to be in a good athletic position. Balance before your swing, during your swing, and obviously after your swing. So our feet are a little wider than shoulder width in a good athletic position. As far as our stride, we like to relate our stride to the three S's of the stride. First one is short. Okay, so you sometimes see a lot of youth players tend to jump to the ball. All right, what that's going to cause is one thing is to get off balance, and number two, cause our eyes and our head to move, which is going to make it more difficult for hitters to track the ball. So the first S would be short. Second S would be soft. When we stride, we want to prevent striding on our whole foot and hard. And to prevent being hard, we're going to try to stride on our toe. That toe is going to force our weight on our back side, and once again prevent our eyes or our head from moving before we swing, eliminate more movement in the ball. And then the last S, and I think it's the one that youth hitters do most incorrectly, is a straight stride. Sometimes hitters will see a ball in and stride away from the plate, or try to go get an outside pitch by striding closer to the plate. What we're going to try to get our hitters to do is stay in a straight line towards the pitcher. Okay, and one way if your hitter is striding away or into the plate is putting that down to make sure that our stride is in line straight ahead towards the pitcher. If our stride is correct, it's going to cause us to get to a good load position. It's very important, just like any sport, tennis, you have to go back before you go forward. Okay, get some momentum, get some load in your swing. And in order to do that, we want to create our stride, get our hands back, stride and land on our toe, force our weight on our back leg. We like to call this our line of power. We have our toe, our knee, our hip, our shoulder, and our hands all in a line. And that's a good load. Once the youth hitters start getting out on a hard front foot, okay, we lose that line of power. A good load, short, soft, and straight with our stride, forces our weight on our backside, and I can keep that line of power on my back leg. From there, that's going to bring us into a good swing path. Short, soft, and straight, line of power. I want to concentrate on my back path on a downward plane like we showed with the high back tee. So I want to concentrate on going from our A point to C point. Okay? Eliminating, dropping our hands to our B point. So A to C, okay, straight down to our contact point. Okay, so with our stride, short, soft, and straight, it's going to force us into a good load, good line of power. Toe, knee, hip, shoulder, and hands. From there, I want to take my swing path, A to C, downward angle, contact point, and from there, finish my swing.